everybody, it's Denise here with Lily Pop Love. How are you guys doing? So I wanted to show you how when I get to the end of the end-to-end quilting, what do I do? Because half of it's on and half of it's off. So what do? I go over here to the origin point just to get back to where to restart my thing again, because all I need is this. So when we first start, we're just doing this little bit anyway. So I'm gonna get it over here to where it needs to be at. That's the first thing. I've already got my placement lined up. All I'm doing is I'm going to get it ready so I can put it down. And I've got Minky on the back of this. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? No. It's Minky. It's a white Minky. A white Minky I got at Hobby Lobby. It was on sale for $7.99 for Minky. Is it Cuddle Minky? No. But it's just, I'm pretty sure it's just as fine. So I'm going to set it up to how I would get it if I had the corners. I'm lining up my bullseye. I get that bullseye when I print from Embroidery. Might be on Enthusiast. I'm not sure if it's on Essentials. But when I print my dime paper, I print my pattern on my dime sticky paper. And I'm just gonna line this up. This is gonna be a little bit, we really just need this because this is where we're going to. Let's see. I might want, I'm going to before I do that, I'm going to just put me some paper tape. Make sure I get my batting all the way out. I want my batting pulled all the way out, and I want that pulled a little bit more. So I'm just using, I'll show you what I'm using. It's 3M, it's 3M surgical tape, 3M surgical tape. You can get it off Amazon. It's just 3M surgical tape. That's all it is. So I'm just doing this to, I just want to get enough to get it a grip to pull it, and then when I get there, I'll move it. I'm just using my magnetic hoop and moving it as I go. That's all I'm doing. So the part that I am stitching, part that I am stitching, I want it to be taut. Okay, that's about all I can do with that anyway. So let me go. I always take my pen and I put a dot. I always take my water soluble pen. I always put a dot right there so I can see it through the paper. After a while of putting your paper down, the sticky paper, you get fuzzies on it, and that's okay. So I'm just gonna line this up again, do all the normal stuff. Gonna pull up my thread, my bobbin thread. Alright, I pulled up my bobbin thread. Okay, I'm going back to my thing, going back to the beginning. I'm going to hit, it's ready to go because the ready button's not there anymore. It's actually ready to go. So before I hit start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch everywhere it goes, and when it starts getting to the edges, I will show you what I do. I also put it on 150 to start with, so it'll go slow. Oh, that didn't even get close to my blue dot, but that's okay. I'm on the edge. I think it'll be fine. Hopefully it won't go down here too far, but I'm going to watch it. So basically what I'm doing is while it's doing, I'm watching where this goes over here so that I know how far it's going up, and I know I can speed up. I can speed up a little right now because I know that it's stitching down here in the bottom area because I'm looking at my screen and I see where it's going. So I know I'm okay for now. Just watching where it goes. Okay, so I know I don't have much room over here. So I'm going to stop. And as I get closer to this edge, I'm going to slow down. And I'm going to go slow. Okay, so I think this angle might help you guys out a little bit better seeing what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm down over here. It's on 150. So I'm watching and I'm just going slow to watch where this goes as far as to the edge. It's still going good. So I'm right here and it's not close yet. So I can speed up just a little bit because we still have a leaf to do. We're done with the strawberry. We're going to the leaf. I'm watching how close it gets. I'm going to slow down. The leaf should be okay. I just did the middle. Alright, now it's going back up. Take that right there. That's fine. Alright, we're going around. Okay. I'm just watching, make sure how close I get. Okay. I'm right there on the edge. It's going to go around. It's going to come back and go around. So I might have just a little bit more. Turn it down. Okay, I don't like that. So I'm going to cut. I don't want to go off. So I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to go to my needle and I'm going to hit +10. It's over, it's out, it's off of the fabric. I'm going to hit +10. Okay, so I'm back on the fabric, but I'm going to -1 to get right where it starts back on the fabric. That's fine. I'm going to just hit start again. I'm going around to do the loop and it's going to go off. It's going to go off again. Okay. So it's off again. I'm going to stop. I'm going to hit needle plus. See where I go. I'm going to lift this up. See where I go, hitting plus 10. I'm going to hit plus 1 because I'm fixing to come back around. It looks like I'm going to do part of that leaf. So I'm going to plus 1. Oh, nope. It might not get on there. Plus 10. Now I'm back around where I'm at. Back to that leaf. I'm not sure this leaf's going to make it. I'm on there, but it's barely on there, and that's going to be where the binding's at, so I'm not really worried about that. So now I'm going to jump 100. I'm going to bypass all this stuff. Did I not cut my thread? I did not cut my thread. Thought I cut my thread, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Just snip these ones. That's my fabric. Usually I cut my thread and then just start it again, and it starts up fine. It doesn't have a problem. All right, now I'm getting, let's see, where am I? I'm right here. And if it's going to be where the binding is, I'm not really going to worry about that. That's right along the edge. I'm not doing that. Okay. Now, where the tape is, let's see where we're at. We might get some of that leaf. Let's see. I'm going to pull my tape off. Let's see. All right, we're back on and we're coming down for some of the leaf. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go back slow, make sure it's slow. I'm going to just start. It's probably not going to get much at all. Coming back down for the leaf. That'll at least hold my it'll at least hold my fabric. It'll at least hold my fabric down. So I pressed. I usually cut it. Okay. All right. I lift up the presser foot, and then I'm going to see where I'm going now. Let's see. I'm right there. It looks like I'm going to come up and go over. So let's see. Just going to go back up. Let's see. I'll start right there. All right, I pushed it down. Where am I at? I'm coming this way. Oop, I don't know what I just did. All right, so I'm coming down, and I got to get this leaf right here, and it's probably going to take up this part right here. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit start, and my thread went out. Let me go back to. All right. No problem, right? No problem with how I should have pulled that thread out. Yeah, I don't know. If y'all have ever tried to thread your needle with this thing, it gets stuck back here on this. If you can see that little needle, it'll get stuck, and it'll get stuck in that little thing too. So I let it put it in there, and I pull it out of all the places it gets stuck, and then I just pull it on through. Just a tip if you're having trouble threading it. My eyes aren't the greatest, so I got to work with what I got. Okay. So I am right here. I'm coming down, and it's almost right here, so I will be able to get some right here. So I'm gonna hit start. I'm on 150. I'm going slow. I'm not worried about pulling up my bobbin thread right here. Here I'm coming down around to hit that leaf. This thing is really good about, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it. Okay, so now I'm going to come down and I'm going up. So I'm just going to let it go off. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to cut my threads, and everything that's left, let's see, this goes over to that. Everything that's left looks like it's not going to be on here. So I'm done. I did it. Everything that's left is not going to be, it's going to be off of here and up here. So the whole corner has now been done. And that's complete. Thanks, you guys. Just thought I'd like to show you how I'm not going to sit here and hold down these little edges anymore. I'm going to just cut it, jump to the next spot, and put it down. I'm not going to sit here and try to hold this and waste all that thread sewing all that on when it's not even going to be on the blanket. All right. Thanks, you guys. Let me know how you do it. See you later. Bye.